welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. Today, let's sit by the pond and chat. Let's see who's in the stream. I am so excited to be here. I was supposed to be on vacation this week. Oh, I was on vacation this week and didn't quite work out the way I planned, but it worked out amazing anyway. So let's see, who do we have here? Hi, Allie. No, it's not Allie. One fish, two fish. Liz, I did miss you this weekend. That was funny that you left me alone. Oh, it made me sad. No. Hey, Candy. Pam's in the house. Oh, let's see. Who do we have? Whoop, whoop. Select Pet. Worldwide Tropicals. How are you tonight? Were you able to talk to your parents? I'm curious on what they said, if they're supporting you with this. Melvin, Science Gal. What's going on, Science Gal? In the fish tank barn. I loved your last video, Fish Tank Barn. Something was different about it. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. Just thought I'd tell you that. I'm glad you stopped in because Deemer! William? No impressions. No. I almost got myself in trouble with the last one. I had to be really watch my step. Ultimate Fish. Ooh, there's the Cove. So I left here, and what's cracking, Fishy Biz? And I started going up towards Sussex, New Jersey. I was supposed to meet up with 10 women, all motorcycle riders, and we're headed up to Vermont. And I got about an hour up north in the New Jersey side, and got a flat tire on my motorcycle. Just blew it out. And I was able to keep the bike upright and get it to the Dunkin' Donuts, but it took 5 hours and $500 to get it fixed. So that kind of put a damper on my trip to Vermont. So I had to start thinking, okay, it's still my vacation. I'm going to make it right. So I looked on my phone, was a local fish store in the area. And I saw one that I think is a sponsor of my fish club. I saw Adam's Pet Pets. Adam's Pet Safari. And I recognized the name, and I was very excited. I was only like a half hour away from it. So I went there. And so as soon as my flat was fixed, I went to this local fish store, and I was so upset that I was on my bike, packed full. I must have seen 4 fish that I liked and 2 reptiles. And that store was just jam-packed with so many amazing things. But I had no room on my bike, and it was the beginning of my vacation. And I was still trying to decide if I was going to be going to Vermont or not. So Adam's Safari. I think I'm saying that right. I'm going to look it up, but it's Adam's Pet Safari. It was awesome. And I was just so overwhelmed with everything that I didn't shoot video. I should have shot video. Let's see who's here. Hoods 21. Hey, Kaylor. $5 super chat. Whoa. Hey, Scott, $5 super chat. Oh, Scott, that's so awesome. For sure, be some love like that. That is so great. Thank you very much. I've got my actual YouTube chat going up here so that I can, I don't want to miss that because that's important. It's important to me. Like, wow, that somebody would actually throw me $5. That's like, I don't want to miss it. Adam's Pet Safari in Chester, New Jersey. And it's on the board of Alishan's Aquarium Society. Good friend of mine. Let me tell you, that store was awesome. I kept walking through and seeing different, and I just wish that I had, and I remember telling myself, it probably isn't that far. I can drive up in my car. But of course, I was still on my way to my vacation. So what I did was I decided not to go to Vermont because I would have had to ride all the way to Vermont by myself. And that was probably about another 6.5 hours. So I went to, on the other side of Scranton, Pennsylvania, a little town called Clark Summit. And that's where my one brother lives. And my other brother lives in Hot Bottom. So I went to visit my brothers, and I had a nice weekend with my brother Glenn and his wife Mary, and it was so nice and quiet. And everything inside me said, "Well, I got to do this," and I said, "No, slow down. Sometimes you just need that get away, slow down time." But while I was up there, right next to Shishi, I gave her a call to see if she was around, but unfortunately, she was working 12-hour shift, so I didn't get to meet up with Shishi. But I was right near her house. Right near her house. Hi, Anna. Connor sings. What's going on? Rob 93. This is amazing. Fancy Tail. Look at everybody. Hi, Shelby. And all the fish peeps. Worldwide. Whoa. Whoa. Kaylor. Wow. Wow. Been a minute since I've made it to your stream. I hope to renew watching as time allows. Great content, Suzy. Pond is looking great. Bob, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. And thank you about the pond. So let me tell you, I almost thought I had to cut my vacation short, but my daughter, Amy, helped me by taking care of a lot of the fish and the turtles and lizards and my amphibians and my frog. Oh, so happy that she helped me. So I had a little bit of peace of mind. Wow. Bob, thank you so much. That is awesome. I've been a mod for 4 years. It's what I do. Yes. And then one fish, two fish. Darn, I was hoping you two were going to go look at that huge hole in the ground. Oh my gosh. I wanted to. It's like, I think it's like the largest pothole. Maybe that's just what I was told, being from that area. It's like the largest pothole in that area anyway. It's like a leftover boulder that moved from a glacial melting. I'm not real good on telling you what it is. We just called it the biggest pothole. Pretty cool. Daniel, fish keeping. Whoa, thank you so much for the $5, not dollars. For the $5, not dollars. Thank you so much for that. 5 pounds? Help me out here. Euros? Pounds? Oh my gosh, I'm so clueless. But thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Kaylor says your training is almost, wow. What training? Are you being funny? Yes, Q is a whoop. It just jumped. It jumped so fast. Oh, Bob. Charlie's in the house. Hi, Charlie. Hey, Melvin. Hey, Charles. Daryl Deemer. $5 super chat for Daryl Deemer. Thank you so much. What? You guys are going crazy. Thank you. Wow. That's amazing. That your guys are blowing my mind. But thank you. Fancy Tail saying, hey, Mob, long time no see. Worldwide Tropicals. Yes, I did. I'm own my own. Somebody must have asked you a question. I don't think that's what I think I was talking about your parents. I'm sure you answered it, but I missed it. Adam donates to the Bucks County Aquarium. Oh, the auction. Okay. And I remember the one time you were going to go up there for crested, I think, and the crested gecko, and I saw some amazing crested geckos for sale. One was a monkey butt, like it's already lost its tail, and once they lose their tail, they lose their tail for life. And it was gorgeous. It was like this deep, rich chocolate brown, and it looked like it was a breeding size, and I really wanted it. On my bike, though, it was not the best scenario to pick up anything. So I'm definitely going back. Look at all the ladies, the lovely lady. Sorry. For the $5, not dollars. Q Aquatics, anything coming up in your fish club for talks as the speakers? Well, I'm thinking Alice Jan will mention that. I'd have to look on my phone to look, but we always get amazing speakers. Always. It's just fascinating. I love being in my fish club. Pounds, no worries. Thank you, Danielle. Pounds. And I did get a couple requests for stickers. Thank you very much. So I got the envelopes ready and I put my stickers in. I never would have thought I'd be so excited about sending stickers, but I'm so silly excited. Yes, let's develop a Q dictionary. Oh, that could be interesting. That could be very interesting there, Elizabeth. No, not dollars. SEK 50. Okay. William Jansen 50 SEK. Wow. What is an SEK? Take a guess. What is an SEK? Holy cow. Somebody's got to help me. That's a lot. That's a lot of SEKs. Thank you for your 50 secs. Sec. Oh, I want, what is SEK? If I look it up, I will get behind. I want to look up SEK. This is amazing. William Jensen sent you some more, not dollars, but they are not dollars and they're not pounds. Q Aquatics. Technically not a YouTuber, but I love animals and I've recently become to this fish YouTube community. We support so many people. You're in the right spot there, Connor Sings. I'm going to assume you sing. Do you sing well? Because I have a song you could sing for me. I'm filling up my fish tank so I don't forget and overflow my tanks. And I would play that and sing it every time I fill up my tanks, every time I did water changes. Because I can't really sing on key. Q Aquatics. Oh, you're so funny. What is that? I can't wait to find out. Oh, Chris is lurking in the background. Hey, Chris. Swedish crone. Wow. An SEK is a Swedish crone. Thank you very much. Wow. Cool, excited to get your sticker. I'm excited to send out stickers. Joe Munoz is, I've been waiting for you. Are you waiting for me to swing by on my bike and pick you up? I'm coming. You got to tell me where. That's a duet with Connor Sings. No duet. We'll let him sing it. Wow. SEK. I'm learning stuff new all the time. Thank you very much. I see a $20. It's been a minute. Wow. This is amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. Wow. I use Smool to do all my music, and it's on a karaoke app. I'd be glad to sing a song if it's on there. No, I kind of made it up so I could sing a little tune while walking around my house filling up a tank so I could not get distracted while filling up a tank. I've actually overflowed a tank once while singing my song, I'm filling up a tank. And I just got home and parked my motorcycle and I overflowed my pond, my little back pond back there. So excited to set up. Not my strong suit. You're on the other side of the road. They thought I was a panhandler. Oh, I would have seen you on the other side of the road, sir. My angelfish are brats to each other. Yes, worldwide. My angelfish pick on each other. They pick on each other, and they pick on each other. It's crazy. I don't understand, but I'm guessing that they're real happy. Careful when you thank somebody for sex if it's not following along very well. It sounds like you thank somebody for something else. 50 times, no less. Oh, yes. Are we talking about aquatic experience? Fancy Tail says, anyone going to Aquashella or aquatic experience? I can afford the flight to Aqua, but the hotel is expensive for 2 days. Yes, it is. Aquashella in Chicago, aquatic experience. I'm so excited to go to aquatic experience and the Keystone Clash. Which comes first, chicken or the egg? Keystone Clash is coming first in September, and then the Aquatic Experience in October. And and my nephew is getting married during the Keystone Clash. So I'm actually leaving Harrisburg, driving up to Wilkes-Barre for the wedding, or Clark Summit, and then coming back to the Keystone Clash. Because I have been looking forward to this Keystone Clash for a very long time, since last year when I couldn't go. So it's been a little over a year, and I really, really want to go. But I really, really love my nephew. So, and you know, it's family, gotta do family. So I'm gonna try to have my cake and eat it too. I am dragging Cassie along. Oh, her fish enabler. This is gonna be good. So are discus. Yeah, discus are a little snippy too. Oh, Science Gal, I hope you film at Aquashella. I want to see Aquashella through your eyes, because I heard it is like a fun music, dance, art, fishy party. Like, I wish I could get to Chicago. Green fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish. Salty Reef's in the house. Charlie, you're going to Aquatic Experience? Nice. I can't wait either. I cannot. I love Cassie's channel. I love that. What's the June bug that she has? Is it the praying mantis? Oh, I just love her stuff that she has. She's got amazing things. Oh, Fish Barn, you going to Aquatic Experience? Oh, you guys are awesome, man. Lacey's in the house. Hey, Lacey. You got a shout out on Sir Funkalot's stream. You and One Fish, Two Fish, and Madfish Diva. That was pretty cool. Oof, sorry, I wouldn't be able to do that in case. But if there's any songs, listen, you're more than happy to do. If it's on small, I can do it on YouTube. Okay, I'll have to check that out, because I would love for you to be filling up the tank. I'm filling up the tank. The mantis. She rehomed another bunny. Good. If anybody's not in, what is her channel name? Like, it's this like Seven Arn. What is her channel name on Instagram? Because I just love the pictures that she posts, and she keeps us updated. Aquarium Thoughts, Fish Tropic. Is that your aquarium thought? Fish Tropic is in the house. Oh yes, Lacey. Did you get the job? I won't know till next week. Well, very good luck. I had an interview today for a position. It was my third one with this company. So I don't know. That's it. 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7, and 8. Very clever. 6, 7, and 8. Hi, Shelby Ray. Oh, I hope you get the job, Lacey. I really do, especially if it's a position you want. Lacey's plays girl. Didn't expect to see you here. Well, Connor sings. Lacey is all over FishTube and Notification Squad, and she's a huge supporter. Oh, yes. King and Queen is coming up next. So don't forget, we're going to all stroll over there. I think he's going to be talking about big fish, like show fish. And I kind of really wanted to learn about that. I have what I think is the most beautiful fish in the whole wide world. I'm sure everybody thinks their fish is so beautiful. But I love my red devil. I mean, I don't think the red devil likes me very well. Talk about nippy, because not only is he nippy, he bites. But I'm going to call her a she. I'm not really sure how to sex them. But I think she's absolutely beautiful with her lipstick on, perfect. And I would love to learn, like, what do you have to do to your fish to prep it in order to show it? Like, because I would hate to, like, not prepare her enough so that putting her in a tank or bringing her there or just put her into shock or made her sick or something. So I'm sure there's things you can do to prep your fish to get ready to go to a show, or so that they're not skittish at a show. So I want to start working with her, because she's about the size of my hand. She's a little bit bigger. And I think she could do pretty good in a show. Yes, today I had an interview. Isn't that bizarre on a Sunday? Like, I thought that was bizarre, but it's my last one. Hopefully, it's my last one. Although the job I'm in now, I love my job. So, and wasn't even looking. They just reached out to me. So it'll be decision time. So that will be interesting. Yeah, I just said that live, didn't I? Think about that. Oh, you're very welcome, Scott. You guys look like you had such a blast this weekend. You guys got to check out all the videos and the collabs that are coming out from John from KG Tropicals. Liz and Lisa were hanging out all weekend. Scott and Liz went down there to Virginia, I think it was, and saw a couple different fish stores. Probably bought some fish, but you're going to have to stay tuned to find out. And River Life. River Life was down there getting a custom aquarium. They just look like they had a blast. So I cannot wait to see some of the videos that come out from that. Right. Show fish. Yes. How to show fish. That's what I want to learn. Well, what to do with my fish to prepare it, to get it ready so that if somebody goes up and pokes on the tank, it doesn't just like freak out. Lacey, they called me before I applied for the position. That is very promising. Very, very promising. Oh, Lacey, did you just say huge? Yeah, that's a good sign. Chewy says, it depends on the species of fish to know what to do to get it. The Asians, tans, their arowanas, for example. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, mine's a red devil. The anticipation of the graduation school application is driving me crazy. Good luck, science gal. Ooh, that just waiting. Yeah. Lacey's looking, but dang. I love when Lacey says, dang. I want to know. I can't stand anticipation. How can you not like anticipation? Like, if you're getting ready to open a present and you really don't know what it is, or, well, back in the day when you're going to have a baby and you didn't know boy or girl. Oh, I love anticipation. As long as I'm not having an anxiety attack over it. Oh, I bet it was fun. Oh, you guys look like you had a blast. No more interviews for you. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Oh, for the shows. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fast with this. Win-win for you then, Suzy. Yes, it will be a win-win. And I've never been in this position where I was totally fine and secured at the same time. So I was like, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Sings just said, whoop. Man, this is fun. Yes, River Life. Thank you, Candy. River Life. He is such a hoot. Man, first of all, he's got a very cool radio voice. And he lives on the river. Obviously, he's River Life. So he does a lot more than fish. And he does birds. And he does, you got to watch him. And he does on my aquarium box openings. He started the Green Teen Alliance. He had a dream. He had a vision for us. He had a vision for us younger channels in YouTube getting a voice. And he's a great channel. You got to watch him. Danielle, good luck, Chris. I got this fly here. Mr. Bill. Hey, does anybody in Southern have tanks for sale? Mr. Bill is in Southern Virginia. What? Freshwater aquatic biology. Boy, would I love to go to school for that, science gal. That sounds hard. So I'm going to count on you transferring information to us through your videos. Is that in your plans? I'm very curious to see if that's in your plans. Whereas the cichlids, I'm sure Scott has a few tricks, bigger cichlids, if they're showing dwarf cichlids. Okay, anticipation makes you feel sick. And a present or a baby's different. This is getting to me. When I was pregnant, I knew it was a boy or girl. Opening a present is a surprise. Being at work and taking my lunch break. Oh, that's too funny. Petco did the same thing to me. They told me to go home and fill out an application, then call me back and let them know what's up. See, I think I wouldn't mind working in a big box store with pets. I was thinking, or like, I think a dream job might be like at a nature center, but I think you have to have a lot of experience and know-how for that. But if I could be a mentee, if there was a mentor that they had, that would be awesome. I'm thinking something in the wildlife or conservation field would be my dream retirement job. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The fish taxonomist is a marine biologist. That was her understudy. That's a great channel, Chewy. Thank you for turning us on to the fish taxonomist. So I started watching her. Marine biology and Science Gal, you're going for freshwater biology, correct? Very, very interesting. Somebody else is in school for be a nurse. Oh, I think RN Mary. A lot of people in school, man. Really hard to get in. Heck yeah, homework, help. Oh my goodness. Retired January 2018. Now, how sweet is that? So I think when I retire, I still have to work, which is why I'm trying to get a side gig going. But I want my side gig when I'm retired to be a passion. I don't want it to have to be work, so to speak. I want it to be a passion. So I'm thinking something with fish, reptiles, miniatures, YouTube, like, I think that will work. It is sad that I uploaded for the first time in 9 months today. Connor, why is that sad? I think that's awesome. Oh, that it took you 9 months to upload a song? Oh, I think it's awesome that you did it. It's for an assistant manager position. Ooh. Yeah, open your own pet store. That's a dream. That's a dream. This would give me everything needed to know from open my own store, and I feel this would be higher power interview for the believers. It was a higher power interview. Oh, I gotcha. It's like falling in line. It's falling into place. Well, I'm going to keep it in my positive thoughts that you are going to get this job, and Chris, you're going to get your job. I like that idea. And Science Gal, you're going to get notified that you are in like Flint. Is that how it says? Yeah, I'll retire when I'm dead. Yeah, I have a BS in marine biology. Never used it, though. I worked in biotech industry for over 25 years. Wow. So I got my bachelor's degree, and I'm not ashamed of it, but it took me 18 years to get my bachelor's degree. One class at a time with 4 small children and a full-time job. I just kept plugging away, one class at a time. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was ever going to end. So the thought of going back to school is not in my cards right now. That's for sure. 18 years. Oh, not Nola's in the house? Oh, I can't wait to see your 20 long. I'm looking now. Did you get a 20 long, Nola? Not Nola Jane? Worldwide Tropical says, I now have 42 subscribers. See? You join in the chat. You support other people. People support you. You're going to be amazing. You're going to be amazing. Just keep sharing your passion, dude. Oh, KG Tropicals just released his videos of the fish they got. Make sure to watch it. Yes. You can watch it after Scott's and Liz's live stream. Make sure you don't miss that. Oh, I can't wait to see it. They look like they had so much fun. I've had 2 in my garage. Nice. Great perseverance. Oh, it was perseverance, that's for sure. And there were so many times I was like, forget it. Every vacation we went on, we would go camping, and I had a textbook with me doing a 5-page paper. Everything we did, I had a 5-page paper. And as soon as I graduated, it's going to be silly, I don't care. As soon as I graduated, I read every Harry Potter book. I could not wait to read a book of that I just wanted to read. Yes, that was perseverance. Kayla says it took me over 30. Oh, good. I'm not alone. Yay. Sometimes I think that's like, and I definitely wanted to show my kids, like, if you want something, you can do it. Even if life keeps throwing barriers in your way, just jump over them, go around them, dig under them. Just keep going. Just keep going. Hey, Mrs. B. How are you doing today? It's Angie's in the house. Oh, Big Easy, because you know what? It's not easy being Big Easy. What's going on there, Sir Mark? Down the wormhole. Oh my gosh, I love when her daughter joins her on her live streams. She always adds that age-appropriate flair. How's that? You can't really look at the reptiles and fish from a kid's eye view unless you hear it from the kids. I love it. So I'm guessing you have a wand. Who is that? What? I know I don't have a wand. I do actually have a wand. Oh, I do have a Harry Potter wand. How did you know that? Unless you were being facetious and I just let the cat out of the bag that I have a Harry Potter wand. I do. And I love it. And I play with it. My granddaughter wants to play with it sometimes, and I don't let her because it's really quite magical. And I do have spells that I can do. Okay, maybe that's just in my head, but that's okay. I can't sleep, y'all. This is getting to me big time. Oh, Lacey, I can relate. I can relate. But don't lose sleep over it. Because if it's meant to be, it will happen. And if it's not meant to be, there's a really good reason, and there's something much better and bigger for you out there. I believe that with my whole heart. Oh my God, thanks, Hoods. What was that? What was that? I have hit over 100 subscribers, which is amazing since I've not done a video. Chewy, you add a lot to the groups. You add a lot to all the chats. You add a lot to pages. You add a lot. So even if you haven't done a video in a long time. Oh, it just bounced. I've been nauseous. Oh, poor thing. Love your videos, Chewy. There we go. Because you read books. No, because you read books. You read the book, you got a wand. Harry Potter. Yeah. And I got Harry Potter's wand. So I got the right wand. There were several to choose from. I think it was last summer. The summer before last, my girlfriend and I and her son went to, I guess it's Universal or Disney, one of those down there. And we rode the train and went to see all that. I was in heaven. I know I'm a grown-up, but I was in heaven. PetSmart told me a goldfish can live in a bowl after I started to argue. I guess technically it could live in a bowl. I have a fish bowl in my living room. It's 16 gallons. No, I still wouldn't put a goldfish in it. Well, actually, when I first started the fish keeping hobby, I probably would have put a goldfish in it and just changed the water every day. I wouldn't do that today. But I don't think PetSmart always gives accurate information. I think they give the information they're told to give. But that's why I like some fish tubers getting inside and being able to educate. I love that idea. I love that idea. Like if you're at a carnival, bringing pamphlets to educate, kind of like what they did over there in Ohio. Education, I think, is the key. Chewy, you are awesome. But it will be disappointed if it doesn't happen. And yes, you're right. But dang, I love when you say dang. Oh, Lacey, that's so sweet. See, you got this. Yep, you do got this. Alien World, hello. Alien World Aquatics. Hey, Fish Fam. Oh, and D saying hey to Biggie. Big Easy. Makes me nauseous just thinking about it. I get it. Okay, just y'all know my upload schedule will be every Sunday for the next 4 months and then 3 times a week. Make sure, Connor, you put it in your YouTube banner, what your actual upload schedules, because you can change your banner when you change your upload schedules. That way, if anybody visits your page, they can see, because the notifications I'm finding don't always work all the time for everybody. I think you have to jump through hoops to make it work. So make sure you put it on your banner too. It is Alien Worlds in the house. She's got style. Lacey absolutely has style. Hey, Rounded Rob. He's saying hi to Fish Tropic. Rounded, I thought you had to go. Did I miss that? Did I miss that? Look what I got now. I missed that. The whole time I missed that. I just bought a house. What did I say? I just bought a house 2 years ago, so I'm so nervous. I stopped smoking almost 2 weeks before I got the call. Yeah, you keep going because you gotta pass those tests. And I didn't read that out loud. I would not like to be shouted at by Lacey either. I know, right? Right? Like when she was doing some of her videos, what was the one that she was a rant. And when she looked in that camera and then she did another angle of looking in the camera and then another angle looking in the camera, I thought, oh, she was putting on her angry face. Q Aquatics, actually, that's a really good idea. Thanks for the tip. Yes, I watch YouTube creators all the time to get tips and tricks. And they say to put your schedule in your banner. I don't make this up. This is what other people are telling me to do, so I try it. And they say, be consistent. So if that might be too many uploads in a week and you get a burnout, you can pare it down so you don't burn out. I think it's more important for longevity than video, especially if you're going to burn out. Uh-oh, Fish Police. Oh, no, Jay Bettas. I've been hoping the best for you. What did I miss with Jay Bettas? Fish Police rank. What did I miss with Fish Bettas? Hi, Jay's Better Room. Just got in, had a disaster in the better room. Oh, no. Good luck. I hope everything is okay. I'd love to know what your emergency is, but I know that you have to take care of it. Oh, true, Candy. True. RLC, that was very refreshing. He was a very nice guest. Very good compliment with Aquafunk and RLC. And to be honest, I know I had subscribed to RLC, but it was good because I didn't have him on my Instagram and I didn't have him on Twitter. I couldn't find him on Twitter, so I don't know if he has a Twitter. But I love when we find these great channels that are just starting off and trying. More like a dog afraid of lightning. I was hiding under the table, afraid to comment. What? Chewy, I can't imagine you were ever afraid to comment. Lacey intimidates me when she's ranted. The Cove, you're not alone. Yes, he is. He is awesome. He was absolutely awesome. Funk's in the house. I'm excited to reach 100 subs. It's nice to set these little goals. You set the goals kind of like I planned my trip, but I didn't plan the outcome. You can set goals, just don't be upset or disappointed. Just plan your goals and work towards it. I think that's what they call it. Just keep grinding, just keep grinding. But it's good to have goals. Just don't count on the outcome. I'll update you all on the situation. I can't wait to see it. I hope all your fish are okay, and I hope all your tanks are okay. I speak the truth, and it hurts, y'all. She said, y'all. I touch too close to home when I rant. You are so funny when you rant. The face when you rant and the face when you were doing your videos. What are my fish doing when I'm at work? Those two faces, yeah, you just wear your emotions on your face when you did those. So Daniel Fishkeeping, this is so true. RLC was great. It was nice to meet him. We will be watching his videos. I think that's true of the whole fish fam here, because it was really nice to get to know him a little bit. I think that was very well done, Aquafunk. Sir Funk-a-Lot. I don't like the Fishy Police. No, but guess what I found? 1990 comic book called The Fish Police. My daughter gave it to me. The Fish Police. It was an actual comic book. Who knew? The Fish Police, though, aren't very nice. I would rather trolls who are meaningless versus these fish police that seem to be wanting to push people out of the hobby. Not real fond of them. Fish Police Rant is the video you were thinking about with the different angles. That was very good. Very good cinematics. Is that the right word? Cinematic. Yes. Yeah, he was a perfect guest. He absolutely was. So was his family. I suspect that was hectic and happy household. It was a very, very good job. Oh, and he says thanks to everybody. He was so nervous. I'm so glad he did it, and I'm so glad he started showing his face on his videos. It's funny that he was afraid to put his face on the videos, but I get that. I get that. I just laugh and adore her all the more. They are epic. They are absolutely epic. Scott agrees that he was a great guest and that you guys should guest no more than the host. I'm just reading Scott's comment, Aquafunk. I didn't say that. I'm just reading Scott's comment. He did great. Oh. We better see some netting videos, you and RLC and Buckaloo. Isn't he? Scott is funny. He didn't appear nervous at all. No, he didn't. He was very, what's the word? Poignant. Poignant? I'll put that in my dictionary. He was right to the point. He said what he said. He's very knowledgeable, very personable. That's what I was looking for. Very personable. Oh, look at Aquafunk getting a little angry face at Scott. Oh. Yes, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Once you got him talking, though, on a personal level, Fishkeeper. Oh, he did. You could see that he actually sat back and just started being. Yep, that was great. I love talking about Lacey. Lacey certainly does rants, including when I borrowed her idea for the first police. All the love. Yes, 2 of his kids pop in, and so does his wife. So much fun. I know. Isn't it awesome when the whole family gets involved in support? I think that's great. Well, there's no leaf blower today, but it's really amazing when you have support in your hobby. Look who's in the house. Dr. Black 66. Blackie. Good day, you mob. I tried to make it funny while serious. Well, you accomplished that. You absolutely accomplished that. And I'm glad we have all these people on the stream. I want to remind everybody that, because I want to talk about this, that we're going to shoal on over to King and Queen Cichlids in 15 minutes. He's got some very interesting things to tell us about showing fish. And I think, and talk about the events that are coming up. I'm very excited to hear about those. And Lacey's place, the fish police aren't very fish educated either. They think they are, and they try to make it sound like they are. They try to make it sound very matter of fact when it's really just their opinion. Yes, they're very misleading. Suzy, what's your next video? I'm actually working on a bioactive enclosure for my bearded dragon. So, and I'm working on it with plants because I have Milo, who I want to upgrade his enclosure. And it's so much easier when it's bioactive. And I put the roly-polies in there with the springtails, and they eat the poop. So all I have to do is take out the little white stuff here and there. That's actually my next video. because it was requested video. And I think that was like the first time I've ever gotten an actual request for a video. Like that, I was very honored by it. Or somebody asked me, like, could you do a video on how to set up a bioactive enclosure for a bearded dragon? So that was awesome. But I'm setting up, the next video after that is my 55-gallon tank for my blue dolphins and my frontosas. And I found out in my cares fish, I saw that there's 2 baby fry, and for the longest time I couldn't figure out what they were. I just knew they weren't the same as my Nanolutosis, my little yellow convicts. I gotta remember the name. And they're finally big enough now that I think they're 2 baby blue dolphins. So I think that's awesome. They're too little to put in with the other ones, but that's going to be my next fish video. And I have moved around so many tanks, and I'm ready to take down those 2 more 40 gallons and get them set up, because I got some fish in 20-gallon longs that need to upgrade into a 40-gallon breeder. And I can't wait to talk to some people who have large tanks, because I need a bigger tank for some of my fish. And I'm trying to find the best footprint. I do have a 4x2 space, so I'm trying to think of who to talk to with, because like Scott has massive tanks. I think they're just too big for me. I would never even be able to get people to help me carry them. But I do have a 4-foot by 2-foot tank of space that I want to use as to upgrade. The fish police are usually people who know little to none about the hobby, or they're just trolls. Do you think so, Fancy Tail? I think they did research with maybe 1 or 2 sites, think that their way is the only way, and they're going to let people know by pushing them down that what they can't do, what you can't, like this kind of person is like, to me, that's what the fish police are, acting as if they know everything and that there's no other way to do it, where the trolls were talking about how ugly my dress was. Like, really? I hate to break it to you, but they were my pajamas. Or the trolls that are going to talk about my hair. Like, I'm doing a video on my fish tanks. What are you going to talk about my hair? To me, that's a troll that is just rude and obnoxious, that doesn't even comment about fish in the fish videos. In my mind, anyway. I don't know if that's accurate. And the fish police are very mean and almost abrasive with people learning the hobby, asking questions, instead of answering or giving their opinion on what worked for them, acting like there's only one way to do it and they're doing it wrong. In my mind, anyway. That's how I see the difference. Fish police are the worst. They see everything wrong with what you're doing. Right. Like, they can't even point out what's right. Like, if they just pointed out with a new person a couple things they're doing right, and then maybe give suggestions on what worked for them to improve on, that would keep more people in the hobby. So I agree, Hoods. Lacey's place. My rants come from the heart. Oh, that was very obvious. I've deleted many. Well, I'm glad you deleted, because if they're not real, they're just not, they don't have the same meaning. So you can tell by watching your videos, Lacey. He would be here, but he had to drive all the way back home. So, Suzy, I had you come keep 3 fish, sell 3 fish, and eat 3 fish. If I could only keep 3 fish, if I could keep 3 fish and only 3 fish, wow. And if I could eat 3 fish, well, the 3 fish I would eat would be tilapia, haddock, am I fair to say that? And salmon, but they wouldn't be in my fish tank. I'm thinking if I had to eat a fish, it would be like one of those, Scott, your ears blocked, one of those fish Scott has that's like this big around and that fat, and that looks like it would feed me. Oh my gosh, they just look so delicious. I'm sorry, Scott. 3 fish that I would sell. Wow, these are tough. I never thought about that. My Kubidai loaches. I love the Cupidae loaches. I think they're they're in the Botia family. Am I saying Cupidae? They kind of look like a yo-yo loach, but they're not. They're gorgeous. And 3 fish I would keep. Well, definitely my Oscars. I love my Oscars. The Jack Dempsey's. And definitely not Mbunas. And I would have picked Mbunas to eat, but they're not enough to fill. They're not even enough for an appetizer. Wow. Oh, I might eat my koi. That doesn't even sound right. That doesn't even sound right. So I'm going to put the question back to you, Fish Tropic. What would the 3 be for you? Oh, look who's in the house. Waterbox in the house. So, Chung, we are going to be going over what's going on, Waterbox. We're going to be strolling over to King and Queen Cichlids channel soon. We got a few minutes left on mine. And we kind of all go over there. It's an amazing lineup. But I tried so hard to do the dry start method. I followed your video. And I think I forgot to check on them while they were growing. And it was a fail. So I'm going to try again. I'm not giving up. I'm going to try again. But I use your videos and your tutorials to help me a lot. I get it. I don't like putting myself in videos either. Had to for the last... Oh. Proclamation challenge. It was worth it. Absolutely, Daniel. Absolutely. Absolutely. Damn those fish, Popo. You're not kidding. Oh, say hi to Chung. Look who's in the house. JH Aquatics. That was a real frightening video that you put out. I mean, it's real. And it's happening. And it's frightening. Wow. JH keeps it real. Bringing it back to what's going on in the world. Where have you been all my life? That is so funny. Candy Overhaul. Ooh, Chung saying hey to Candy. And for Joe's tribute, but I was hiding beneath the goggles. That was good. That was good. Well, I notice myself sometimes when I'm starting to feel awkward, I start talking out of the side of my mouth like that. And I got to stop because it's hard. So I envision, no judging, I envision Elizabeth is actually the camera. So I'm actually talking to my friend. And that seems to help me a lot. Instead of the camera and going out there, I look at the lens like I'm just talking to her. Because we talk on the phone, we solve all our fish problems. We rearrange our fish rooms. And we do all these things and figure out what's the best way to breed. So when I'm shooting my videos, I try to imagine her face in the lens. And it helps relax me a lot. So I don't feel like I'm on video. Ooh, Chung saying hey. Oh. So, Chung, I heard you were going to Aquashella. Are you going to Aquatic Experience this year? That would be cool. What's RLC's channel? I think it's RLC's Aquatics. Correct? I think it is. Am I behind? I'm sure I am, because if I know Candy, Candy, you are a freaking amazing. Let me tell you. Like, I don't even know how you do it. I actually think it's a fine art, and you have a gift. Melvin's talking to you, Mr. Chung. How's it going? I'll be on the lookout for it. Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait. Okay, I'm subscribed to RLC. I wanted to check. I'm sorry I missed Aquafunk's stream. Well, guess what? You can still watch it after Scott's video. And after John's, you can watch John's video. Then go back and watch Funk's video, because going back and watching a live stream and watch the whole thing, let it play out and add comments actually helps Aquafunk a lot. Like, so it's adding to his time. It's adding to his interaction with his videos. Oh, Yeah, how is Caleb doing with the gecko? That is so freaking amazing. I'm so happy that he likes geckos. Suzy, what do you think of the most personal pet fish in the aquarium world for someone to start with? To somebody who is going to start, well, my go-to starter fish would probably be the betta fish. That I still have the betta fish because I love the betta fish. I think that would depend on what kind of water comes out of your tap. So if you're in a part of the country where your pH is real high, you might want to do some like a cichlids from Africa or some cichlids that have a higher pH. Or if you have a pH that comes out real neutral, you might want to do some tetras. Or if you have other people in the area that already have fish tanks and have seasons, like it would all depend on what you have going on in your area. And if you, before getting fish, I would join your local fish club because you can get amazing deals on these most expensive, beautiful fish for an amazing cost. That's what I would do. And then you have the support of the people who bred the fish to help you with the fish. So I don't think it's actually a species of fish per se, besides the betta, because I just absolutely love the betta. But I think that would be the best because there's some fish I got at my local fish club. And when I go to those meetings, there's people right there to support me with that. And if you don't have a local fish club, get some from the fish fam. Like, I think that's, to me, that's the best. Wow, it's got dark fast. What time is it? Did I miss it? Oh my gosh, it's almost time for Scott and Liz. Yay. Okay, JH is setting up. Oh, I heard a big loud truck. I thought it was John. I got all excited. I'm setting up a new rack right now. I think I pinched something. Oh no. You got to be careful setting that stuff up by yourself. Oh my gosh, please be careful. Screw turtles and fish popo. I'm with you on that one, Hoods. I agree, Suzy. Please say, yeah, they are just inexperienced. I'm always getting trolls picking on my hair and your mascara. Well, Blackie, your mascara was a little dark the last time, so I got it. Is Johnny Bag of Donuts in the house? Wait. Oh my gosh, guys, check out John Bag of Donuts. That's my honey. That's my baby. That's my boo. John Bag of Donuts. I just thought I heard your truck, so I turned around. So we've been going together over 10 years, probably been engaged for 8 of those years. And when I see his name, my heart still skips a beat. It's awesome. Yeah. I will when I finish my puffer video. Oh, look at one fish, two fish. He's saying, hey, one fish, two fish. Candy's saying, hey, Johnny Bag. Yeah, see, if you switch to the waterproof mascara when you cry, Blackie, and I know you do cry a lot, it won't run as much. The fish police, they live inside my head. Wait, they live inside my head, the fish police. They come to me in my bed. I think this is a song. How to cycle a new tank. If there are 10 people in the room, you get 8 different ways. Exactly. Like, if it's working for you. Oh, Q, is it time? Did I miss it? Okay, guys, we're going to get ready because everybody's got to. Oh, let me see. What's a popular aquarium fish that you do not like? Mbunas. Mbunas, that was quick. Every time they start breeding, one of them dies. Every time that I change water, somebody dies. Like, they're just so mean to each other. I have to rearrange the rocks all the time. I think that's a popular fish that I do not like. Yeah. Did that my Johnny Bag of Donuts do that? Thank you, honey. Look at that. My honey gave me a super chat. Oh, babe, you are very sweet. Thank you. Do not eat tilapia or farmed salmon. Oh, really? Is it that? Oh, look at how far behind I am on chat. Guys, I missed so much stuff. I hope I didn't miss a super chat. Thank you, John, because we're going to be getting ready. Everybody put your... Oh, and make sure you get your food because they're going to be asking you what you're eating, what you're drinking. You got to sit back and chill out. And we are going to go over and check out Scott and Liz's live stream. It's coming up right now. Can't make it to AE. Oh, I get you. I get you. Because you are on the other side. Stateside is a 1 to 2 year plan. Ooh, okay, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. I never had so many super chats in my life. That was so amazing. Look at this. We're gonna have to do something about the darkness here. I might have to. Look at me. I'm getting black. Thank you, everybody. Wait. Check me out. I'm just gonna put that on there. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you over there with Scott and Liz. Thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. Wow, we need some more sun, guys.